Good morning and good evening, welcome to Beyblade for the PS1 and welcome to what should be the first upload to the channel. So, hey, hope I can keep you entertained. Let's have some fun with what can only be described as one of those games that you're nostalgic about, you grow up with as a kid and then you get back to 10, 15 years down the line and it's a game. That's really the best way I can describe this. It's a game. Alright, so we're going to give, if you remember Beyblade, back in the day, the original, I know there was a few other cartoons or animations about it, but I don't recall watching. I think I watched a couple of them when they came on, but no. This is from the original, the very original show, and back when Beyblade was a massive trend and all the kids in school were getting the Beyblades. I know I sure as hell did. Anyway, actually makes me wonder, I wonder if people back then saw Beyblades on the same level. I hope not, because those Beyblades were awesome. Tell me your name. Yes! I'll give you a Beyblade. Please pick one. Now, Dranza would be the safe route. Dranza is just good. Dragoon, you'll end up killing yourself far quicker than you kill anyone else. So let's go Dragoon! Input is now complete. Enjoy the battle. Oh yeah, and this game's got like weird grinding in it. It's like you've got levels and experience and money. And yet there's so little in the game that it's really hard to make use of it. You've got tournament, which is a tournament, free battle, which is just you pick one-on-ones, and then you can customize. That's it. There's nothing more. That's it. But what we do want to do is we have money. Money. So with our money, we want to go over to our Dragoon S. Just to show you, like, you can completely upgrade. Oh, it's the right trigger. I keep remembering. I'm thinking it's the left and right. So you can go edit basically anything. And wait, so somewhere over here. Yeah, here we go. Wait, here it is. Yeah, so we have a Blader stat, and then like a holy beast. Since when was it called a holy beast? What the hell? Okay, so in the show they were called bit beasts, and in the models it would be a bit chip. It'd be a little chip that sits in the top bit, the top center. At what point were they called holy beasts? The animation team did not even try. I love it. But yeah, like there's weird grinding in this game, and I'm looking forward to it. I am not going to grind this whole thing, I'm telling you that right now. And we can go to the shop and buy more bit chips. Over, and you can buy basically anything you feel like you want or need. But what I want to get is a DX launcher. Launches things and makes it faster. If you remember back in the day, it was the... Yeah, it was like you pulled the, oh, what was it called? That thing, the white thing. Kind of looks like a key. The cord. It was basically a cord, but yeah, you pull that and it goes, flies in, you battle people. It was awesome. Anyway, I want to change what I've got. Launcher! We want to go with a Dragoon DX launcher. And that should be good. Oh, we want to change our name as well, because we can change the name. What would accurately fit our blade? Yeah, there we go. Beyblade will be registered under the SS Suicide. And we can have 3 blades. If we were... This is one of those games that, like, if you're a kid and you have, honest to God, nothing else to play, this would be something you would grind. But then again, when I was young, I didn't have a concept of grinding. This was... I didn't even realize that was in the game. Until, like... I can't remember, there was a few years ago, I think, when I had the PS1 hooked up and I just started playing, but I really shouldn't have skipped all of that. Basically, he's saying, hey, let's play some Beyblade. And it's playing as Blader A. Blader A with Beyblade A. Yeah, there are real characters in this game, but for now we kind of just have to play against those, yeah, basically original characters. So, let's hope for the best. Right. And time to enjoy what is a game. Now, this is one of those games that if you grew up watching like cartoons and whatnot. No! Okay, so this is what's going to happen a lot. I'm going to end up taking myself out. If you grew up watching these kind of shows and you get a game where you get to play in the, basically be a part of it all, it's great. And then you remember that the game itself was never that good. Alright, whatever. Let's hope that this time things go... Really? Missed! Also, the weird capitalization. Oh my goodness! Okay, let's hope for the best. I swear there was music at some point. There was music. Okay, let's hope for the best. And I'm pretty sure that these guys just have like bits and pieces. Oh, jeez, this is quick. And the input, the controller input is really not that strong. You kind of just have to go with the flow. No! No! No. Wait. Yeah, that's it. We've lost. We've lost round 1, first game, and we have lost. We're off to a great start. As Shut up. This bloody kid. As expected. I knew it. He says that even after he missed the dome, the stadium. What? You know what? I ain't even mad. The long-awaited championship battle will now start. Begin with a word from the chairman of the BBA. Everyone please take with you the blade of spirit in your fun and intense battles. I think what he's trying to say is kick the shit out of each other. Don't even hold back. Make them go back lighter than when they arrive. They come with a blade, they arrive with just debris, like shrapnel. We're now allowed to tournament. The first battle will be held between Blader. Oh boy. This is gonna be a show. Okay. Because I am not going home after not even getting past the first guy. This game isn't even that hard. If you pick Dronza. Dronza is just an easier blade to use. This thing, like I said, you take yourself up before you take other people out. Man, just no music makes things really awkward. Oh, I thought he was going to do it again. No! Okay, so... do I just not attack? I have an offensive blade, but This is the part where I have to get super methodical about Beyblade for the PlayStation 1. Oh boy! This is not something I thought I'd have to do. Well, has to happen sooner or later. So wait, well, no, the input! Input! Unbelievable, nothing's happening. Hey, we got it. This game. Then think, as a kid, if you get a game for the PlayStation 1, you'll just or get a game for any console as a kid. Like the PlayStation 1 was one of my, I think it was the first home console I ever owned. Because I had to stop myself then, because the first handheld I owned was I keep thinking he's gonna bloody hell, that was awesome. The first console I ever owned was a Game Boy. And one of the first few games I got for it, Metroid 2, I want to play. I really want to play Metroid 2. Metroid 2 is such a good... Well, funnily, I say it's such a good game, but in reality it's considered one of the weaker Metroids. But I really like it. Funnily enough, as much as I like Metroid, it's the only Metroid game I've ever beaten. Oh, that's embarrassing. But you know what? It's cool. Well done, but the Beyblade seems to be damaged. Would you like to use my... Oh, shouldn't have skipped that. It'll only be a temporary measure, so the Beyblade will lose balance. 165, so we can choose to repair it, but it will drop stats. Now we're going to tough it out. We're going to tough it out to however long it takes. And onto Blader B with a turtleneck and fogged up glasses. Works! Alright. I think there's 3 OCs. And once you get past Blader A, B, and C, you actually get to play against real Bladers. Like the real ones from the show. I need to rewatch that. Also, was it me, or does he have a spiky chin? Look really weird. It's like, I don't know, like lightning skin or something. Oh, I thought he was going to be... Also, look at that blade. Am I the only one who thinks that his blade looks like Animal from Muppets? I am going fast. Yeah, but just... I mean, what I should really do is outlast him. No. Animal! Yeah, we got him. I'm going to be honest. I'm not doing much. There is so little input with this game. You basically just have to either go with the flow, go with the momentum, which will just speed the blade up, or you fight it and it will slow the blade down. It's either you speed up, it's fun, but it's bloody hard to control, or you don't, and you just end up sitting in the... Oh, Jesus. See, that's what happens when you increase momentum. I'm getting methodical over Beyblade again for the PS. Bloody hell. Yeah, that's what happens. That is what happens. And this is why we be more careful. Put the book down, buddy. Put the book down. This is how to hit the stadium. And as he reads it, he glances to the right and sees Blader A just head down. Oh, man. All right. This time, no dumb moves. All right, cool. He's going to do a dumb move for me. This game is so inconsistent. you have these levels and these stats, but at the end of the day, it doesn't make that much difference. It's just, it's hard for me to even say. This game is amusing. And looking back, I had a fair few games that were like, I had some games that were legitimately fun and there wasn't really much word of them later on. I'm trying to think of some of those games. They'll pop into mind soon. But I also had games that, oh Jesus, my blade was really low health. Well, it goes to 0, but it lost a lot of health. Alright. But I had games that were just downright terrible. The one that comes to mind is Shrek Treasure Hunt for the PlayStation 1. And it ran like arse. It was such a bad game. And I have every intention of playing. You know what? I actually feel like playing through the entirety of Shrek Treasure Hunt just because I can. I had 2 Shrek games. It was like Shrek Treasure Hunt for the PlayStation 1 and Shrek Super Slam, which was like kind of Smash Brosy. You know what? We have games to play. We have a lot of games to play. And you know what? The more games we can get to play, the better. Still. Oh, jeez. The health of this thing is so bad. I should probably just drop its stats and see if it makes that much difference. Because going by what I've said earlier, No. This can't happen again. This is what, 2 misses? Blade at A missed and Blade at C. It's a good thing Blade at B was reading that book. Oh, so these launches are just bad. I should, for those of you who care about what's going on screen, HP is hit points, how much health though. No, fight the that was really easy. How much HP I have. SPM, that bar is spins per minute. If that drops to 0, the blade stops spinning. LP is legend point, I think it is. I'm trying to remember from the instruction manual, back when games had thick instruction manuals. To be honest, not many do anymore. Like, what ones did? I think I've got a fair few Xbox 360 games that have them done. But, yeah, it was back when you just get, it's like when you get lore just dumped into the instruction manual. Knights did that. Well, loads of games did, but like Knights is one that just springs to mind. Let's repair it. Didn't really increase by much. Attack power decrease. I have to speak straight. I have to learn how to talk all over again. And damn it! Well, I was prepping to say there are a lot of characters in this from the show. I hope we don't play against Max, because Max is a gatekeeper. I'm not sure if that's coming through on the mic, but brilliant. All right, here we go. This is gonna suck, because what does Max do? He sits in the center and just his blade. I mean, much like the show, his blade is a tank. Why? Why does the game have to embarrass me like that? Oh no. If it happens again, like, there's me bigging up Max and being like, oh man, he's so difficult. It's so annoying. As a kid, it was so difficult. And then he just goes off the arena. Now I'm doing it. Great. This is who can take themselves out. This is a battle of suicide, I'm telling you. Well, okay, this time let's actually focus, because I'm hoping to get an opportunity. Well, to be honest, we're probably going to have to battle him sooner or later, no matter how many runs we do, so it's a shame, because I like the colour of his blade. And the annoying thing, like, oh, Jesus. Speed. Just keep tapping. And we lose health. Look how much health we lose. It's like I know offense is a good defense and all that, but oh yeah, if we press square, triangle, or circle, it does a thing. Yay! And something happened. Like, lost health and spin power, I think. But even when we hit him, look how just hitting him does nothing. And we lost. Great, yeah! Back to the start. And we are back to the start. There's no saving in the tournament. Nice You missed the goddamn stadium, and I knocked myself out. It was not a nice fight. Alright, back to the start. Let's have a go. Blade Array. Here we are, right back at the start. Here we go again. And because, like, it is RNG. It's so random. I'm not even sure I'd call it RNG. It's just, like, stuff happens. And you don't really have much input. You just sit there and watch. You just sit there and watch it happen. Watch one guy be like, "I'll have you know that Beyblade for the PlayStation 1 is one of the most mechanically intense games on the PlayStation 1." Just knocking me out. Alright. Let's not lose. Let's hope for the best, shall we? Oh, Jesus is going everywhere. Oh! See, like, times I'll hit it and it'll fly off. Times I hit it and it doesn't. What is going on? Also, I just realised how goddamn low his shirt is. And why does under his shirt... Why does he have strap... Oh, it's like an undershirt. Okay. Oh, like a bra strap then. I was like, what the bloody hell is he doing with that? It's just an undershirt. Still going to call it out, though. Your sweater's a bit too, like... It's like if you got like a extra large sweater, just put it on a kid, and there's this massive neck gap. Look how big it is. Look how, like... That's not a shirt. That's like a... It's like a cloth. He's wearing a blue cloth. Still, we're out in the first round again, so let's go. Back to the grind. No! Why? Gold is if you knock someone out. Silver is if the blade stops spit. Oh my god. As soon as the DJ comes on, it's that the first battle will be held by... Oh god, not you two again. Do these bladers even have any bit? And he went out as well right after me. Fuck. Animal. I want that blade, dude. I want the animal blade. Come on. Nothing is happening. Stop. My blade's just so goddamn hyperactive. Does this kid leave his blade sitting in sugar while he's not using it or something? It is just perpetually hyperactive. And another siren! You know, for the duration when I'm doing these videos, like, someone just needs to count the amount of siren. Luckily, the mic that I've got is super sensitive, so I have to, like, speak super close into it. Nice! We got him. I have to speak super close into it for it to work, which does suck, because that means that my setup is a laundry bin with a small guitar amp on top of that, with a box with all my Nintendo Wii stuff on top of that, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 books on top of that, and then my mic. No! God, I just keep getting these crappy 5 BBs. Here's your bus fare home, kid. Off you go. Come on. Come on. Yeah, we got him. Oh, no. I haven't even been paying attention to the subtitles. I mean, we've already established this game is translated like toss, so like, it doesn't surprise me that... Is it even translation if they just guessed and went along with it themselves? Let it... Yeah! What a great line! Because there's so much in my setup that, like, cables will disconnect from time to time. Yeah, we got one! Alright. Almost there. Also, I just realised something that's really triggering me. You see the bottom text box? That is formatted like crap. Because, like... Oh, man. There's like a weird black line. Like, look at the very top. There's like a weird black line. And when the battle actually starts, it just looks... I know I lost. But it just looks like... Look, one part of it's higher than the other. I'm never going to be able to unsee that now. I never noticed that. And now I'm just going to be staring at that rather than the game itself. God damn it. Like, it's black now, but as soon as we go into the battle, and it's transparent. Just there. Oh, we won! Yeah! We did something. Alright, round 3. Actually, I want to see what level I am, because the amount I've been playing... Yes, I've been losing, but the amount I've been playing... I've got to be a decent level by now. Or at least, like, level 3 or 4. I don't know what the XP gain's like. Like, I'm just going by standard XP gain. What a great line. What a great edge. What a great line. Alright, here we go. Up, and there we go. Oh, my. Missed. That's just the funniest. That is just... What they should do is they should give that medal to the other person, and it's on the ribbon it says, "You tried." Because the annoying thing is those medals don't actually count as a win, because it's kind of a best of 3, but bronze and silvers only count as half a point. It's almost like if you miss a serve. So like, hey, okay, that's 1 point. So if you knock them out of stadium, it's gold. If the blade stops spinning, it's silver. And if they miss the stadium, it's bronze. And like I said, bronze and silver only counts as half a point. Man, we are losing health, but we're not doing anywhere near as bad as we were last time. We're winning. We're on a roll. Let's just keep this going. Yes! Why are we winning? Why is it so easy now? What's going on? Does the game like auto... Oh, I was about to say, does the game auto adjust difficulty? But there's no difficulty setting. And if there was, you can bet your ass I'd set it to hard, not out of challenging myself, but just out of a good laugh. I'd want to see how difficulty would affect this. Because there are games that adjust the difficulty so the players play better. There's games that adjust the difficulty to make whatever you're up against tougher. And then there's games that it was unfair from the start and you just get more and more unfair. Like F-Zero GX, which is an amazing game. We've almost got enough for a new attack ring. Oh, actually, if we get a new blade base, if we win one more game, I know exactly... Tyson now? Okay, I'll admit, I was really hoping we'd fight Tyson. But in the finals, I didn't even realize you could play Tyson this early. Anyway, like, getting hyped about this. This is actually something worth checking out. You know how my blade kind of flies around and just does its own thing? Come on, Tyson, you gotta be better. Spin faster than that. This is what Tyson's blade does. It's not really doing anything. Oh, no, I'm just going to take myself out. Brilliant. It wasn't really doing anything because he didn't get any spin power. Just spin your blade properly, Tyson. I want to show off how funny this is. It's kind of like I want his blade. Tyson! Just, we've got to win so we can give him a chance to spin even faster. We've got to win anyway because I want to win the goddamn game. I'm committed enough at this point. Hey, okay, we win. Man. I mean... You just take quotes from the Beyblade show. Games like this, I kind of wonder, have they even seen Beyblade? Or, like, seen whatever they're making a game off of? Or they're just given a bunch of money and told to translate. Right, so we actually got a good spin. Let's see. Oh, there it is. What? So that's what it does. That is what Tyson's Dragoon does. And I love it. I want one. Oh, it's amazing. That is absolutely fantastic. I love it. Right, well we're in, I think, what's the quarterfinals? Here's the winner. That was a heated battle. No, it wasn't, dude. It really. Anyway, we got 100. Yeah, we got 100 Bay points now, which means we can buy stuff. Even though I'm pretty sure if we win this game, if we win this tournament now, I have no intention of continuing because it's Beyblade for the PS1. I've seen it. Ooh, Tala. Okay. One of the people I was really hoping we get to play against Tyson, and I was really hoping we get to play against Tala. I'm really hoping we don't have to play against Max. There will be an ideal world, seeing as we get to play against Tyson and Tala, but not Max. You know, back when I first got this game, and I hadn't watched this far into the show, because it would just sort of run episodes as it willed. Like, if you go on Cartoon Network, and it would just be like, hey, oh, cool. Beyblade would they'd just pick an episode, you know. So I never actually saw that final arc. The most I saw, actually, was the first one. Just reminiscing about the Beyblade. It basically was. It was like an OG anime. Like, the first arc, and then the second arc, where they go to, I think, China? Really, Tala? I was looking forward to this, and Tala just suicide. The point I was getting at is I hadn't seen Tala before playing the game, so I thought Tala was a girl. I don't know, the like masked face and the hair look kind of. Just let me have this, okay? But Tala turned out to be. It's not a big deal. Tala's badass in the show. I fucking love Tala. We have a semi-finalist. Yay! I was really disappointing. I kind of want to. Alright. I kind of want to play against Robert because I want Robert's blade. What's his name? What's the other one? The orange one. Michael? I think his name's Michael. Michael? Yeah, that we don't really care about. Ray is cool. I like Leon. To be fair, that whole sort of bit in the show where they're all fighting. This is just great reminiscing. 2 battles left. Damn it! Son of a bitch. I was going to say, that whole part where, like, the two teams... What are they called? I forget the names of the teams now, but, like, when they have to play each other in China in the finals. That whole section is awesome. I need to rewatch that whole thing. Pretty sure I remember watching it all on YouTube not all that long ago. Hey, just let me win, Max. Everyone else has let me win so far. Just let me win. Pity. Just pity win. To be honest, all I need to do now is just let his blade run out of spin power. Or I can do that because his blade's got... Pretty sure your spin affects your stats. Because like Tyson was nowhere near as quick when he didn't have much spinning power. It's gotta be. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Right. Let's see how my stats are affected when I don't launch properly. Oh, this is hard to control. Yeah, it's way worse. It is way worse. This right now. This is so bad. Ugh. Yep. The battle's in the final phase. And then if a blade stops spinning, that happens. Luckily, it only counts as a silver medal, which isn't a full point. It's a consolation, it's fine. As long as I don't miss the stadium and actually manage to hit my goddamn there we go. Then we're fine. Okay. I was having a good time. Tyson, who I got to show off something funny about him. Tala, who just suicided. Oh, this is totally going to be... We're not getting pessimistic. We are going to win this. Whether it's now or later, we are going to win this. I kind of feel like we have to play against Max now. Like, if we lose this, it only makes sense. It's like a vengeance match or something. Right. You just got to, like, repeatedly tap him to knock him out of the... No. This is... Come on, no. Oh, no, baby, no. How? I was like, the only realistic way to do it is keep hitting him. But with a game where it's so hard to control the damn blade, you can't do it. The video's been going on long enough. I'm not done. I am not done. Whether it takes one more attempt or 10, I will beat this game. We will beat him. But thanks a lot for watching through this first video, for this first, I guess, episode of Beyblade, because the game's forced me into a corner and I've got to fight my way out of it. Thank you so much for watching. Next episode, we got 110 Bay points, I think, so we can actually buy something, which is great. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next episode. Until then.